going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons, but one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Artic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Artic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Artic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. we strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to Dwight Clark Gymnasium as we get you ready for the start of the boys game here, featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Raiders of Richland. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Kevin Wright's our producer extraordinaire here tonight. The Lady Raiders victorious against the Lady Cats in the first game, 46-40. Taking a look at both sides. Lawrence County coming in at 0-3 overall under third-year head coach Bryce Clift. Their starting lineup tonight, they're going to be changing it up a bit with Hud Maddox, Jax Violent, Max Carr, Andrew Massa, and Beck Lamb. Starting now, checking out the Raiders of Richland, coming in at 1-0 overall after a 70-37 win over East Hickman. That came last week. This team that's made deep runs the last couple of years. Their starting lineup will be Jack Jackson, Will Shirey, Cooper Jackson, Jamison Andrews, and Cade McCormick. These two split their matchups a year ago. Raiders winning here at Dwight Clark Gymnasium, and the Wildcats winning at the Ralph. Played a pair of instant classics. The boys and girls games between these two have been really good last couple of years. And the Wildcats going with some energy in the early going with Maddox, Violet, Carr, Massa, and Land. Massa getting his third start of the year. And I don't know much about the Raiders after just one game. Also, the football team unfortunately wrapped up their season last Friday. Or this past Friday, I should say, as they fell to McKenzie on the last-second kick. Another great season for the Raiders back-to-back years, making it all the way to the state quarterfinals. Not sure how many football players that they had on the basketball team, but so much talent across all sports here at Richland. Doesn't matter what the sport is, they're going to have talent. They're going to play hard, and they're going to give you fits no matter what. Starting lines have been introduced. Wildcats in the purple uniforms, gold numerals. Richland in the white uniforms, orange numerals. Wildcats will be going from left to right, and the Raiders from right to left. Land and McCormick to jump it up. Good crowd on hand from both sides. Always love coming here to Linville. It's a great atmosphere, great fans. Both sides are ready. The officials are ready, and it's time for Wildcat basketball on the X Sports Network. And McCormick tips it out over to Cooper Jackson, and he'll bring it over the timeline. Over to Andrews. Now to Shirey. Back to Andrews. Now to Jack Jackson. Over to Andrews. Now to Shirey. Wildcats start off in the zone. Jackson, Cooper Jackson that is, over to Shirey. To Jack Jackson. Cooper Jackson in the corner, works it down low, McCormick. McCormick tries to muscle his way up, banks it in. And a good start to this one for the Raiders. It's Andrews that banked it in, not McCormick. Carr will bring it over the timeline. Man-to-man applied in the early going by the Raiders. Massa. Over to Carr. Now to Hub Maddox. Maddox drives, and he travels. First turnover by the Wildcats, something they have struggled with all season long, averaging 21 a game. Get one on their first possession, 50 seconds in. Shirey over to Cooper Jackson, back to Shirey. Hands over to Jack Jackson, now to Cooper in the corner. Double team comes, now to McCormick. Out to Jack Jackson, now to Andrews. He'll drive, finds McCormick, goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. It's on Land, his first and the team's first. First shot on its way from McCormick and rattles home. Next shot up, and he hits them both. 4-0 the Raider lead, a minute 10 into the game. Violent now gets the inbounds. He'll bring it over the timeline. Bounce past the Maddox, and he lost it out of bounds. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for Lawrence County. Shirey over to Jack Jackson over the timeline. Now to Cooper Jackson. Out to Shirey straight away. Over to Jack Jackson, now to Cooper. He'll try a 3. Hits it. And a great start to this one for Richland, up 7-0. Cart. Over to Maddox. Good pass here to Violent. Bounce pass, miscommunication. 3 turnovers, and Bryce Cliff has seen enough. He's going to call his first timeout of the game. 6:09 remaining, a 30-second timeout. Take it with him on the X Sports Network.
Vulco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Vulco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Vulco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VulcoAuto.com.
And back at Dwight Clark Gymnasium as Lawrence County's called their first timeout. They have 4 remaining. Richland, 2 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line. 7-0 the lead. Lawrence County has turned it over on all 3 possessions so far. Shirey over to Jackson. Andrews drives and finds its way out to Shirey. Shirey now to Andrews. He'll try corner 3. That is short. And a rebound comes out to Land. First missed shot from Richland tonight. Land fires a pass right at Violent shins. Swinging over to Maddox. He'll drive. Bounce pass. Finds its way to Land. Goes up. No, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's on McCormick. His first team's first, and a pair of free throws coming up for Beck Land.
Number 35, Kate McCormick. At the line shooting is number 20, Beck Land.
First shot up, and he hits it. Next shot up, and he hits them both. Beck Land with the first points of the game. It's a 7-2 Raider lead. 5:35 remaining in the first. Andrews now over to Shirey in the corner. Out to Jack Jackson. Wildcats now on the man-to-man. Over to Shirey. Hands over to Cooper Jackson. It's a switching man-to-man. Jack Jackson. Now to Shirey. Thought about 3, pulls it down over to Jack Jackson to Cooper. Cooper drives a baseline, finds Andrews. Now to Jack Jackson. He'll try a 3, and he hits it. Great ball movement by the Raiders. 2 of 3 from behind the arc. It's a 10-2 lead. Carl brings it over the timeline. Bounce pass to Maddox. Nice pass to Violent. Violent kicks out to Massa. Massa drives. Fadeaway jumper, no. Rebound Shirey. Missed a couple opportunities there for easy buckets. Shirey in transition over to Andrews. Cooper Jackson drives, kicks out to Andrews in the corner for 3, short. And McCormick, comes up with the rebound, goes up, gets fouled, and that's on Massa. He'll go to the line. shoot 2. First on Mawson, the team's second.
Fouls called on number 12, Andrew Massa. At the line shooting number 35, Hayden McCormick.
Cormick to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, rattles in and out, no good. Almost a line change coming in for the Wildcats. Webb, Glass, and Shelton check in. Massa, Violet, and Maddox check out. Shot up, and he hits it. It's 1 of 2. 11-2 is the lead. Carl over the timeline. Over to Webb. Works it down low to Shelton. Shelton spins. Goes up. Banks it in. Good start. Wyatt Shelton, who led the team with 7 last night, gets 1 possession and puts it in. Jack Jackson in the corner for 3, and he hits it. 14-4. They're 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Carr over the timeline as at the Raider logo. Halfway through the first. Webb. Now to Land. Land spins. His pass taken away. McCormick drives, pull-up jumper. No. And Glass comes up with a rebound. Jump ball call will go to Lawrence County. Nathan Price will come in for Cade McCormick. Hollis Miller will come into the game, and they're going to tell him he didn't check in time. (14-4) the lead. 3:45 remaining in the first as Carr will bring it over the timeline. Ooh, almost a dangerous pass, and now they work it down low. Shelton goes to work. Shot up, got it in. Shelton, 4 points, 2 of 2 from the field. It's down to 8, 14-6. Price goes down low, and he is fouled. Looks like that's going to go on Glass, his first, team's third. And it is. 30-second timeout coming up here for Richland. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
Richland calls their first time out of the game as they lead 14-6. Hollis Miller checked into the game for Jack Jackson during the timeout. 8-point lead here for the Raiders. Quickly into Andrews for 3. That's short. Rebound Shirey. A shot up, no good. Shirey gets his own rebound, goes up, and can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shelton, his first, team's fourth. First shot up, hits it.
Number 4, Will Shine.
Next shot up, and he hits them both. Shirey with 2. It's a 16-6 lead. Carr bring it over the timeline. Guarded by Shirey. Bounce pass to Glass. Glass drives. Layup up. Got it in. What a take by Gavin Glass. His first points. 16-8. Wildcats have found something here in the paint. McCormick down low. Shelton on him. Goes up, and he gets fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2, and that's Shelton's second. McCormick with 3 points tonight. The Raiders 5 of 6 from the line. First shot up, And he hits it, nothing but net. Subs coming in for the Wildcats, Massa and Rose. Checking out will be Webb and Shelton. Next shot up, and he hits them both. McCormick now with 5. Carr gets it to Massa. Now bounce pass out to Carr. Inside the Moore, out to Rose. Rose on the low block. Good take, goes up, gets fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Goes on Miller, that will be his first and the team's second. First shot up, and he hits it. Jack Jackson into the game as Jamison Andrews will check out. Shot up, and he hits them both. Rose perfect, his first points, 18-10 the lead. Jackson pushing it quickly the other way. Slows down, out to Miller. Cooper Jackson now to Shirey. Guarded by Glass, picks up his dribble. This pass finds McCormick, he'll drive. Runner up, got it in. He's got 7 to lead all scores. It's a 10-point lead again. Glass out the Carr. Carr quickly over the timeline. Now to Rose. Rose drives. Good take. Can't get it to go. Rebound McCormick. Miller. Cooper Jackson to Shirey. Shirey drives. And he is fouled. And that's going to go on Massa, his second. And that's going to send Shirey to the line to shoot 2. 7 of 8 so far. Well, they called it on Glass. First shot up, in and good. And Bracey will come in for Glass. Shirey hits them both. 22-10, their largest lead of the game. Jamison Andrews will come in for Shirey, who checks out with 4 points. Balanced scoring for the Raiders. Bracey gets the inbound, over to Moore. Moore walking it up over to Bracey, now to Carr over the timeline. Over to Massa. Massa kicks out to Moore. Moore dribbles it off his foot out of bounds. 5th turnover against the Wildcats. Cooper Jackson over the timeline. He'll drive. Kicks out. Jack Jackson fakes the 3. Now to Andrews for 3. Front of the iron, no, and a rebound by Brayson Rose. Rose tries a fancy move, but Jackson comes up with it. Other way, and McCormick can't come up with it, but a foul was called. It's going to go on Bracey, his first. Send McCormick to the line to shoot 2. Already, it's going to be free throws 11 and 12 just in the first quarter here. First shot up, got it in. Next shot up, hits them both. McCormick's got 9. They've now got 9 points off 6 Wildcat turnovers. Moore back to Rose, 24-10 the lead. Carr out to Massa. Massa will try a 3. That's short. Offensive rebound. Rose can't get it to go. And will go out of bounds to the Raiders. Andrews walks it over the timeline, as at the Raider logo. 1:10 left in the first. McCormick over to Jack. Jackson now to Andrews. McCormick down low. Spins, kicks to Jackson. Now Jackson's open for 3. Hits it. 27-10. They are 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. Under a minute left here in the first. Moore. Bounce pass to Carr. Carr drives. Kicks out to Rose. Rose in the corner for 3. That's offline. Offensive rebound, Massa. And Massa's going to get fouled. Going to go on Andrews, his first, team's third. Violent the check-in. Checking out will be Max Carr. Moore in the Violent. He'll drive. Kicks out to Bracey. Bracey spins. Good shot up, no. And a rebound by McCormick. Wildcats 3 of 9 from the field. Cooper Jackson, 25 seconds left in the first, out to McCormick. Hands over to Andrews. Now out to Cooper Jackson. Ten seconds left. Jackson drives and he's fouled. So Moore is first, and we'll send Cooper Jackson in line to shoot two.
Foul number 22, Jake Moore. At the line shooting number 22, Cooper Jackson.
First shot up and in.
Number 34, Price.
Price and Hudson Dickey in for McCormick and Jack Jackson. 4 seconds left in the first. Next shot up here from Jackson is in. It's them both. And Shirey will come in for him. 29-10 is the lead. Violent gets it in the Bracey. Head to Moore. Shot at the buzzer. Offline. And that one will end the first quarter. Raiders up big, 29-10 after the first 8 minutes of play. Take a short break at the start of the second when we return on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the heart of Lawrenceburg, where small town charm meets modern conveniences. Just steps from the square, your new home awaits. This beautifully built 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home has everything you've been looking for. Just a touch of elegance throughout. The craftsmanship on this home is second to none, and it's shown in every corner here. Huge primary suite. I love the tile shower. This home is as practical as it is beautiful. I'd love to show it to you. Give me a call, Stacy Springer, 931-242-9263.
This is the X Sports Network.
29-10 is the Richland lead over the Lawrence County boys after the first quarter of play. Shiber gets in McCormick, and that's him over and back. McCormick just didn't know where he was there on the court, and that's just the first turnover by Richland in this game. Moore to take it out under the basket right quickly in the Massa. Massa for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound McCormick. McCormick with his fourth rebound. Now Shirey pushes the pace. McCormick spins. Turnaround jumper. Got it. He is in the double figures with 11. It's a 31-10 lead. Violent. Bounce pass to Bracey. Over to Massa. Massa drives, jump stop, kicks out to Moore. Moore for three. Front of the iron and in. 31-13, his first points. McCormick spins in the paint again, offensive foul. Andrews and Cooper Jackson set the check in. Checking out will be McCormick and Hudson Dickey. Moore brings it over the timeline, the Violent. Back out to Moore. He'll try a deep three. Hits it! Jake Moore. Back-to-back shots from beyond the arc. Shireno over to Andrews. Offensive foul on Andrews. That's his second. Now Jack Jackson will come in for Nathan Price. 6:51 remaining in the second. Wildcats getting the lead down to 15 here, 31-16. Moore. Now to Violet. Violet drives, layup up, no. And gets out to Andrews. Andrews now to Cooper Jackson. Kicks out to Miller. Now to Jackson. And Moore with active hands brings it the other way. Layup up, in. Jake Moore, and that's going to cause a timeout from Richland, a full timeout. Wildcats down 13. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at Dwight Clark Gym, the Wildcats have outscored the Raiders 8-2 here to start the second quarter. They do trail 31-18. Richland has called their first timeout. Both sides with 4 remaining. Cooper Jackson brings it over the timeline. Drives and taken away by Massa. Great job by Andrew Massa coming away with the steal. 5th turnover by Richland, all here in the second quarter. Violet, bounce pass to Rose. Tries to go back door, and no one there. 7th turnover against the Wildcats. 5:46 remaining. Head coach Bryce Cliff not happy. They missed something early in the possession. Shirey over to Jack Jackson. Slow bounce pass now over to Miller. Miller to Jack Jackson. Now to Andrews, now to Cooper Jackson. Andrews again. Drives, kicks out to Miller. Miller for 3. Off the back of the iron, and skying up for the rebounds, Landon Bracey. Bracey kicks out to Moore for deep 3. Front of the iron, no, and Rose picks up an unnecessary foul. His first, team's first of the second quarter. .505 remaining. Shirey over to Jack Jackson, over to Shirey. Gets a screen from Andrews. Now to Jackson. Miller. Andrews, he'll drive the baseline. Picks up his dribble, kicks out to Shirey. Shirey drives. And jump ball call. That will go to Lawrence County. Six turnover by the Raiders, all coming in the second quarter. 4:50 remaining as Violet bring it over the timeline to Moore. Now to Bracey. Bracey kicks out to Massa. Doesn't take the 3. Kicks out to Bracey. Bracey for 3. He hits it. The Wildcats have gotten the lead down to 10. 31-21. First points for Bracey. Jackson over to Andrews. Now to Jack Jackson. Bounce pass to Cooper Jackson. Drives. Tough shot. No. And a rebound by Brayson Rose. And we're going to offensive foul on Violet. His first and the team's second. Hudson Dickey will check in for the Raiders as Cooper Jackson will check out. Andrews over the timeline. Over to Shirey. Now to Dickey. Andrews, he'll drive the baseline. And lost in the hands of Rose. Rose, nice pass to Violent off the glass and in. Violent's first points, and it goes out of bounds, out of the reach of Jackson. And now Beck Lamb will check in. He will come in for Andrew Massa, giving this team plenty of good minutes. Violent over the timeline to Lamb. Bounce pass to Bracey. Over to Lamb. Lamb drives, and oh, no way. Turnover by Lamb. Or foul, pushed, held, tackled, however you want to put it. Homeboy here is lost. Over the timeline is Shirey. Over to Andrews. Dickey swings over. Jackson now over to Dickey in the right corner. Out to Shirey. Guarded by Lamb. Ooh, dangerous pass. Miller now to Shirey. He'll try a deep three. Hits it. And they take advantage of the turnover. Makes it 34-23. 3 minutes left here in the half. Lamb kicks out. Violent. Jump stop. Tough shot. Ooh, blocking call against Dickey. That will send Violent to the line to shoot two. He's got 2 points tonight. Wildcats perfect 4 of 4 from the line.
At the line shooting number 4, Jackson Powell.
First shot up, and he gets it. Cooper Jackson back into the game. Checking out will be Jamison Andrews. Next shot up, and he hits them both. Violent with 4, leads down the 9, 34-25. Dickey over to Cooper Jackson. Jackson drives and fouled on the floor by Land. He'll pick up his second, and the team's third.
Fouls on number 20, Beck Lamb, his second.
Carr will check in. He will come in for Lamb. Jackson takes it out. Jack Jackson, that is, and just gives it to Shirey on the other side of the court. Miller over to Dickey. Now to Jackson, to Shirey at the top of the key. Shirey drives up, and no, he's fouled. It's on Violent. That's his second. We'll send Shirey to the line to shoot 2. 7 points so far tonight. Shirey is 2 of 2 from the line.
At the line shooting number 4, Will Shirey.
First shot up, and nothing but net. Next shot up, and he hits it. 9 for Shirey. Maddox will check in, and checking out will be Violent. 36-25, the Richland lead. Moore takes it out. 2:24 remaining in the half. Timeline is Carr. Hands over to Maddox. Now to Moore. Back over to Maddox. And the whistle blew before he even took a step. 10th turnover against the Wildcats. Shirey has it at the top of the key. Drives. Goes up. No, but he is fouled. It's going to go on Maddox, his first. Send Shirey to the line again, who's perfect so far tonight. Foul discrepancy, Wildcats with 13, Richland with just 6. First shot up, hits it. Shot up and in. Double figures for Shirey with 11. Moore quickly to Bracey, wasn't ready for it, goes up, and that's taken away by Dickey. The other way, Shirey, tough shot, rebound Carr. Carr in transition, minute 45 left in the half. Now to Bracey. Bracey to Moore in the corner. Moore drives the baseline, out the Carr, swings to Bracey. And threw it in between Rose and Maddox for the 12th Wildcat turnover. Minute 33 left in the half. Shirey over the timeline. Drives, kicks out to Jackson, and he travels. Again, whistle blew before he even took a step. Carr into Moore, minute 20 left in the half. Carr with it, the Raider logo. Richland extending out the man-to-man, Bracey. And good defense here from Dickey. And loses that into the hands of Miller. Miller, back out to Cooper Jackson. Under a minute left here in the half. Jackson drives, goes up, no, rebound by Bracey. Bracey pressured by Jackson to Hub Maddox and gets possession. Rose drives, layup up, and he's fouled. And one opportunity here for Brayson Moore.
Fouls on number 30, Hollis Miller. The basket is good. At the line shooting one is number 1, Bryson Rose.
Shot up, off the back of the iron, no, and Moore's going to get called for the foul. His second, and that will send Dickey across the way to shoot 2. 42.4 seconds remaining as shooter Webb will check into the game. Not yet.
At the line shooting for the Raiders, number 12, Hudson Dickey.
First shot up, nothing but net. This team has been excellent from the line, 18 of 19 as Webb will come in for more. Next shot up, short, and a rebound by Bracey. Bracey with his team-leading 3rd rebound. Rose, the Webb. Offensive foul against Rose. His second. As Price will check into the game for Miller. Jackson. Over to Shirey. Now to Jackson. Try to play here for the final shot. Shirey. Guarded by Maddox. Foul called against Maddox. His second. 6.8 seconds remaining and sends Shirey to the line. Perfect tonight. He's 8 of 8 in the first half. The Raiders have shot 20 free throws so far. And lane violation. Huh. I don't know what that was, as Glass will come in for Rose. And it's 1 of 2. Glass, double team comes over to Bracey, 4 seconds left. Bounce pass to Carr. Carr shot at the buzzer, off the back of the iron, no. And that one will end the first half. Wildcats trail 40-27 after first half of play. Be joined by girls head coach Wendy Scott when we return here on the X Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
This is the X Sports Network.
Joined now at halftime by girls head coach Wendy Scott, and a Wendy, tough game out there tonight for your girls.
It was a tough game, hard-fought game. I was very proud of the way we competed. I didn't think that we ever let up the entire game. We had some shots that, if they would have failed, some outside shots around the basket, free throws, we just couldn't get them to fall when we needed to tonight, and they did. So credit goes to them. They're a great team, great point guard. And they played a great game. So did we. Came up short, but we sure learned a lot from it.
Absolutely. Tevi, 11 points tonight. Kamaya with 10 led the team, and I know that's a welcome sight for you.
It is, and we've got to have a few more people contribute. So that's kind of what we're working on, is getting everybody in their roles and kind of figuring out where we're going to play people in different positions and what everybody can do. And it takes a little bit of time to figure that out. But where you find out is these games like this. So I feel certain that these girls will bounce back. We got a little bit of a break here, and they're competitive, and we'll bounce back and be stronger because of these past 2 days. That's what we want right now.
Cut down on the turnovers. You guys had 11 in the first half, just 2 in the second half, which is big difference. They really kept you guys in it.
If we would have played last night like we played tonight, and then tonight, we just can't get it together at the right time. So, but I'm very proud of the effort. We had a lot of people step up, a lot of people contribute. And really everybody that went on the court did something to contribute.
You're experimenting a lot.
Yes,
I tell with your rotations and who you have in there, and definitely kind of some key spots there in the game as well.
Yeah, we are experimenting a lot. And, I wish we had like a few preseason games to do that, right. But we don't. But, hey, those type situations is where we find out who needs to be where and what we got to do to get better and prepare us for district play.
First week and a half, you guys have played 4 games. You mentioned the break. I know it's going to be good for the girls and good for you as well.
It is. We got a lot to work on, a lot to get in. We don't really have near enough in for, the close games that we've had the past couple of days. We're not all the way prepared, but basketball, there's a lot to it, and you can't get everything done and everything in 2 weeks before you start playing. So, we'll definitely keep working on that, and I feel like we'll get better and better every day.
Right, Coach Wendy Scott, thank you for joining us here at halftime, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Coming up next, we'll have the start of the second half of the boys' game when we return on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
It's Christmas time at Miss Milliey's. From brands you know and love like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash to unique specialty gifts, you'll find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have lots of seasonal decorations. And did you know that we also do corporate Christmas gifts? Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you with complimentary gift wrapping this holiday season. Don't forget about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can create their perfect registry with us. Stop by Miss Millie's today in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Dwight Clark Gym where the Wildcats trail Richland 40-27 after the first 2 quarters of play. Wildcats shot 9 of 20 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 6 of 7 from the line. Richland 8 of 18 from the field, 5 of 10 from 3, and 19 of 22 from the line. Richland leading in rebounds 13-10. And Richland will have the ball as we start the third quarter. Turnovers, it's 14-9 in favor of Richland there, forcing 14 Wildcat turnovers. Shirey over to Andrews, works it to McCormick. Layup up, got it in. Good start to this one for the Raiders. McCormick now with 13. Carr, bounce pass down low to Shelton and lost that into the hands of Jackson. Jackson swings over, Shirey. Runner up, no, and a rebound by Massa. Quickly the other way. Rose, runner up, got it in. Rose on the board, he's got 6, it's 42-31. Work it down low, McCormick, and fight for it. McCormick out to Andrews. Andrews for 3. Front of the iron, no, and a rebound by Massa. Massa pushing the pace. What a pass to Shelton. Can't get it to go. Rebound Andrews. Oh, that was a highlight reel pass, and unfortunately just doesn't go. Shirey, pull-up jumper, hits it. 44-31. Carr with it over the timeline. Now to Moore. Moore shot up, no. Rebound Andrews. Andrews drives, pulls up, kicks out to Jackson, who's open in the corner for 3. Rattles in and out, no. Moore's going to get the rebound, and he is fouled by Jack Jackson, his first and the team's first of the third quarter. 44-29 the lead. Get it over to Massa. Skip pass over to Rose. Rose drives, goes up, banks it in. Rose now with 8. 44-31. Jackson. Now to Andrews. Picks up his dribble over to McCormick. McCormick picks up his dribble to Andrews in the corner for 3. Rattles in and out, no. And we'll go to the Wildcats. Now Rose here in the corner for 3. Front of the iron, no. Shelton with the offensive rebound. And Shelton gets called for the offensive foul. That's his 3rd. And Miller will come in for the Raiders, and checking out will be Jamison Andrews. Shirey over the timeline. .5:20 remaining in the third. Over to Cooper Jackson, out to Miller. Now to McCormick. Over to Shirey. Shirey going to drive the baseline. Goes up. Offensive foul. Wildcats doing a good job, taking a lot of charges here tonight. And Shirey hit the deck hard. And Jason Lovelace, the head coach for the Raiders, not happy at all. Shirey is down hard, and we will take a break here on the Exports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore, local and lasting.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Shirey, the injured Raider on the play, hurt his hip there, and we hope he is okay. He hit the ground really, really hard there. So you hope he is okay, and that is nothing serious, and take the Thanksgiving break to heal up and get ready for the rest of the year. But man, he doesn't look comfortable by any stretch of the imagination there. 14 points and 4 rebounds, and now Jason Lovelace is going to call a timeout here for the Raiders. Will be a full timeout. 5:08 remaining in the third. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
At CNB Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, CNB Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with CNB Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with CNB Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Dwight Clark Gym, where Richland has used another timeout. Their first full timeout. They've got 3 remaining. Giving this team Jason Lovelace giving his team a little bit of a reprieve here after Shirey hit the deck hard on the other end. Hopefully he's okay. Looks to be he's not being attended too much, so it might be just that's not going to feel good in the morning. That's for sure. Carr over to Rose. Lobs it for Massa. Massa goes up, and he's fouled, and one opportunity. It's going to go on Miller. That is his third. Wildcats have done great in the paint tonight. That's now 18 points in the paint. Massa with a chance here at the M1. Back of the iron, no, and skying up for the rebounds, Andrews, his 5th. And then that one taken away by Carr. Throws it off Andrews, now to Moore in the corner for 3. Rattles out, no. And 3 Wildcats collided there, and Glass is going to pick up the foul. That's on Glass, his 3rd. 3 Wildcats went up for the rebound. They all collided and hit the ground. 44-33, the Richland lead. 4:44 remaining here in the 3rd. Cooper Jackson over to McCormick. Now to Andrews. Offensive foul on Cooper Jackson. 12th turnover against Richland. Confusing night, to say the least, in both of these games. Carr will turnover by Carr. It's the 16th against the Wildcats. Jackson over the timeline, 4:25 remaining. And then Glass picks up his fourth foul. Bracy will check in for him. Or not. I guess they won't turn the check. McCormick. Mott. Massa picks up the foul, his second, team's fourth. Bracy will come in for Glass. Jackson in for Andrews. Jackson in the corner for three. Short, and a rebound by Bracy. Bracy with his fourth board of the night to lead the team. Over to Moore. Moore swings. Shot up, short. Rose skies up for the rebound. Turnaround jumper, no. And a rebound by Andrews. Andrews now with his game-leading sixth board. Jack Jackson and kick ball and will stay with the Raiders. 3:57 remaining in the third. Andrews quickly for three. Off short. Knocked out of bounds and will go to the Wildcats. Carr will bring it over the timeline. Over to Moore. Now to Bracy. Swings over to Carr. Drives, pull-up jumper. Short. And Miller comes up with a rebound. Bounce pass to Jackson. Now to McCormick in the corner. Guarded by Massa. McCormick will go up and get fouled. So Massa his third and the team's fifth, and that will send McCormick to the line to shoot two. McCormick has been really good at the line tonight.
Number 35, Kate McCormick.
Actually, he hasn't. Got him mixed up. He has 13 points, though. First shot up, and he hits it. Beck Lamb will come in for Massa. Next shot up, rattles it home. McCormick with 15 to lead all scores. It's a 46-33 lead, 3:25 remaining in the third. Moore brings it over the timeline. Guarded by Jackson over to Carr. Works it down low to Land. Land drives, goes up, and he's fouled. And one opportunity for Beck Land. It's going to go on Jackson, his second, and the team's fifth. Both teams in the bonus. We've had 33 fouls in this game. 21 against Orange County, 12 against Richland. And he hits it. And one opportunity. Land now with 5 points. Price will check in for the Raiders. And McCormick will check out. 3:15 remaining, lead down the 10. Raiders had it as many as 19 that ended the first quarter. Jackson drives. Block call. Should be on Bracy, his second. And Jackson will line the shoot too. First shot up, and he hits it. Next shot up, and he hits it. Jackson with 7, and it leads out the 12 again, 48-36. 3:05 remaining in the third. Moore over to Rose. Now to Carr. Carr drives, pull-up jumper, rattles in and out. Good effort by Land as it goes out of bounds. .254 remaining as Cooper Jackson bring it over the timeline. And miscommunication with him and Andrews will be the 13th Raider turnover. Carr quickly the other way. Now over to Rose. Rose drives, spins. To Land. Land will step back for three, and he hits it. 9-point game, 48-39, 2:30 remaining in the third. Cooper Jackson drives. Pass to Miller, back. Ooh, dangerous. Now Jackson will try a shot. The back of the iron, no. Skying up for the rebound. Coming up with it was Price. He just went through the middle of everybody. This deflects around. Moore with the steal. Another way, Carr reverse layup. Got it in! Jackson the other way. Swing it over Cooper Jackson at the logo. It's a 7-point game. Now to Jack Jackson. Price. Pressure from Land. Picks up his dribble. Over to Miller. Now to Jack Jackson. Out to Cooper Jackson. Minute 45 left in the third. Little drive. Blocked by Bracey, but he gets his own rebound. Can't get it to go. Price with the rebound. Goes up. No, but he's fouled. That is on Bracey, and he'll pick up his third. As Price will go to the line to shoot two. No points so far tonight. First shot up. No good. Rare miss by Richland is Shirey. Good sign for everybody as he checks in. Good to see him back on the court. Next shot up. And rattles out, no good. A rare back-to-back miss. They're now 23 of 28 from the line. Rose drives, kicks out. Bracey for three. Almost banked it in. Offensive rebound. Rose goes up, can't get it to go. And Andrews is going to pick up the foul. As Lamb will go to the line to shoot two. Andrews is going to pick up his third. Lamb to shoot two. He's got 8 points tonight. First shot up, and he got it. Cooper Jackson back into the game as Jamison Andrews will check out. Lamb perfect. He's in the double figures with 10, and the Wildcats get the lead down to 5. Cooper Jackson over the timeline. Man-to-man here by the Wildcats. Jackson kicks out the Price, now to Shirey. Shirey picks up his dribble, shot up, offline. And Bracey gets the rebound. And throws it out to Moore. Moore with a head of steam. Rolls out the card. Under a minute left in the third. And Land's going to get the offensive foul. Legal screen. That is the Wildcats' 17th turnover. .55 seconds remaining in the third. Jackson walks it over the timeline. I'll try to play for the final shot, or not, Shirey. Miller, now to Jackson in the corner. Kicks out Price, now to Jack Jackson. And miscommunication, Cooper Jackson thankfully was there for the Raiders. Miller goes back door to Jackson. Tough shot, no. Rebound, Bracey. Bracey swings over to Rose. Rose, pull-up jumper. Short. And Moore with the offensive rebound. Bracey, Carr, he'll try a three. Got the friendly bounce and in. And we're going to get a foul at the end of it. Beck Land's going to pick up a foul at the end of it. That's his fourth. That will send Richland all the other way. It's a 2-point game, 48-46, as Price would go to the line to shoot two. Missed his two previous. The Raiders 23 of 28 from the line tonight. First shot up. Hits it. Clutch shot there from Price as Massa will come in for Land. One energy guy for another. Land comes out with his 10 points and 2 boards. Hits them both. 4-point game, 50-46. Hudson Dickey will check in, and checking out will be Shirey. Pretty sore on that hip, Shirey looks. Hit it to Carr. Now the Rose. And a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff. 10 seconds remaining in the third. We'll take that with him here on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for.
Back here at Dwight Clark Gym, 10.4 seconds remaining in the third as the Wildcats have burned their second timeout. They've got 2 remaining. Massa gets it in the car. Wildcats down 4. Now to Moore. Moore steps back. Tough shot. Rolls out, no. And ball will stay. That will end the third quarter. The Wildcats got the lead down to 4 as we enter the fourth. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here, Dwight Clark Gym getting ready to start the fourth quarter. The Wildcats trailing Richland 50-46. And there goes the official's ego right off the get-go, because God forbid he couldn't wait 5 seconds till they get to take the ball out. Anyways, the Wildcats have it down 4. Trailed as many as 19 at the end of the first quarter. Bracey down low on Shirey. Goes up, fadeaway jumper, got it in! Bracey with 5 leads down to 2. Jackson over the timeline to Shirey. Shirey kicks out to Jackson. Jackson for 3. Rattles out, no. Off and a rebound by Bracey. Head to Moore. Slows it down. Now to Rose, open in the corner for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. And a rebound by Jack Jackson. Jack Jackson now over to Andrews. Bounce pass here to McCormick. Goes up and in. McCormick with a game-high 17 points. 4-point game again, 52-48. Carr hands over to Bracey, and he traveled. 18th turnover against the Wildcats. 7:02 remaining. Shirey. Jackson over to Andrews. Kicks out to Shirey. Shirey's going to drive. Tough shot, and the ball is stuck. Pair of free throws coming up for Shirey. He's been very good at the line tonight. It's going to be on Carr. That's just his first.
At the line, shooting number 4, Will Shirey.
First shot up, short. Shot up. Oh, does not go. Rebound by Bracey. Rare pair of free throw misses for Richland. Now 25 of 32. 6:40 remaining. Carr kicks out the Rose. Rose out the Moore. Moore. Double team comes, but gets it out to Carr. Carr now to Rose. He'll drive. Kicks out to Carr. Carr for three. He hits it. It's a 1-point game. 52-41. Carr with 8. Shirey. And Andrews is going to get the offensive. Is it? It is going to be an offensive foul against Andrews. That's his 4th. Miller will come in for him. That is the 15th turnover against Richland. Moore in the car. And he'll bring it over the timeline, 6:10 remaining. Over to Moore. And great defense by McCormick. McCormick goes up, gets fouled by Carr, and he hits the deck hard. Carr skied up there, and now McCormick to the line to shoot 2. After hitting the deck hard. McCormick with 17 points. First shot up, hits it. Got some sweat here on the court after, I think it was Brayson Rose, fell down on the backside of the play. Shot up, rolls it home. He's got 19. 54-51, the Raider lead, under 6 minutes left to play. Carr. That's kicked by Cooper Jackson. Carr gets the inbound. Now to Rose. Facing the zone, bounce pass to Moore. To Bracey in the corner for 3, that's offline. And Moss is going to pick up the foul. And that is the 4th on Massa, team's 3rd. 5:39 remaining. 3-point Raider lead. Timeline is Jackson. Wildcats still in the man-to-man. Over to Miller. Now to Cooper Jackson. He drives, loses it out of bounds. 16th turnover against the Raiders. 5:25 remaining as Carr will bring it over the timeline. Zone here from Richland. Inside the Massa, kicks to Rose. To Bracey on the low block. Bracey kicks out the Carr. Carr for 3. Rolls out, no offensive rebound. Bracey goes up, can't get it to go. Then a rebound by Miller. Jackson picks up his dribble. Now to Miller. Goes to Jackson. Kicks out to Jack Jackson. Now to Cooper Jackson. Out to Shirey. Shirey. Now to Jack Jackson for 3. Hits it. Big shot from Jack Jackson. He's in the double figures with 12. 57-51 the Raider lead. Bounce pass to Bracey. Swings over to Carr. Now back to Bracey. Over to Moore. Raiders extend the zone to Mossa in between. Carr in the corner for three. Front of the iron, no, but an offensive rebound by Bracy. Now to Rose. Rose drives. Offensive foul. His third, team's fourth. Timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff. A 30-second timeout before 17 remaining. We'll take it with them on the Exports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
This is the X Sports Network.
57-51's a Richland lead, 4:17 remaining as the Wildcats have called another timeout. They've got 2 remaining. Trailing by 6. Cooper Jackson gets the inbound as he will bring it over the timeline. Wildcats staying in the man-to-man. Jackson bounce pass to McCormick. McCormick drives. Offensive foul. His third. And the team's 17th turnover. I think we know at this point if any contact down low, if a guy just stands there, it's going to be a charge. Whether it is or not, they're going to, it's that way in both games. If you just stand there and get hit, you're going to draw a charge. 4 minutes left. Carr over the timeline, bounce pass to Rose. Over to Carr. Inside the Massa. Massa drives and a travel. Whistle blew before he took the step. 21st turnover against the Wildcats. As Jackson brings over the timeline, 3:45 remaining. Miller back to Jackson. Knocked away by Massa. Jackson drives. Layup up, blocked off of his head, out of bounds to the Wildcats. Great job by Landon Bracy. Bracy's second block of the night as Price will come in for McCormick. Wildcats desperately need a bucket here, some sort of points. Rose. Out the Carr. Back to Rose. In the Massa. Yeah, we'll stay with the Wildcats. 3:17 remaining. Lobbing in for Rose. Now to Moore. Moore drives, kicks out the Carr for 3. That's offline and a rebound by Shirey. 3 minutes left. Wildcats have gone cold. Now Jason Lovelace will call a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
3 minutes remaining as Richland calls their third timeout. They have a 6-point lead, 57-51, led by 19 at the end of the first. The Wildcats got it down to 1. 1 point here in the fourth, but Richland with a couple clutch shots and got it back out to a 2-possession game. Jack Jackson over to Andrews, who just checked in. He is playing with 4 fouls. McCormick drives. Tough shot, no. He is fouled and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So on Carr, his third.
At the line shooting number 35, Peyton McCormick.
First shot up, and he hits it. Miller will come in for Andrews. No subs for Lawrence County. Price waiting at the line if McCormick hits the second. And he hits them both. McCormick now with 21 points to lead all scorers as Price will come in for him. 8-point Raider lead, 2:50 remaining. Richland's zone has been hard to maneuver around here in the fourth. Carr over to Rose. Back to Carr. And Massa. And Moore on the baseline, kicks out the Carr. And throws that. Ooh, somehow the Wildcats came up with it. And a foul called against Shirey. It's his second and the team's third. Rose taking it out. Bounce pass in the car. Over to Brayson. Rose, he'll drive the baseline. Goes up. Tough take. Can't get it to go. The lid is sealed on there tightly for the Wildcats. Jackson. Bounce pass to Miller. Miller driving the baseline. And Bracey tried his best there. Throws it into the student section. Andrews and McCormick will check in. Miller and Price check out. 2:11 remaining. Getting into McCormick. Andrews back out to McCormick. 2 minutes left, and they're going to try to play keep away here with an 8-point lead. Shirey. Now to McCormick. McCormick drives, no. Offensive rebound. Andrews in, and he's fouled. It's on Carr. That will be his fourth.
Basket is good. At the line, shooting one. It'll be number 25, Jamison Andrews. And in the game, number 30, Hollis Miller.
Andrews at the line. Doesn't go. Rebound by Massa. Carr driving the baseline. Bounce pass finds Moore. Goes out of bounds. Glass will check into the game for the Wildcats. Comes in for Bracey. And McCormick back in for Price. Press pin on by the Wildcats, down 10. Andrews, Cooper Jackson. Now to Shirey. Double team comes out to Andrews. McCormick. It's on Massa, and that is his fifth. We'll send McCormick to the line to shoot two. They have shot 37 free throws tonight. Shelton will come in for Massa. And Miller in for Andrews. Rose is out as well. I guess that wasn't on Massa, that was on Rose. And he misses the first. It's one of two. He's got 22. And Price back into the game for McCormick. 62-51 the lead, 1:23 left. Massa in the car. Bounce pass to Glass. Now to Massa, to Carr. Here to Shelton. Inside the Massa. Jumper up. Short. Glass tries for the rebound, but Moore comes up with it. His three offline. Rebound by Miller. Across the court here to Miller with a minute left. Double team comes to Jackson. Cooper Jackson over to Miller. Shiley, good effort there by Massa. And Massa then kicks that one out of bounds. Cormick and Andrews back in, Miller and Price out. Schuler Webb will check in for the Wildcats. Shelton will check out. Andrews. And Webb will foul his first, and we'll send Andrews to the line to shoot two. Wildcats got it down to 52-51, and since then, Richland has gone on a 10-0 run.
Foul's called number 24, Schuler Webb.
It's going to be free throws 40 and 41 for Richland. Nothing but net.
Number 25, Jamison Andrews.
Shot up, and he hits them both. He's got 6, and the lead's out to 13. 40 seconds left. Moore. Now to Carr. Out to Moore. Massa. Now to Glass. Glass will step back for three. Back of the iron, no. And Jackson gets a rebound. Jump ball called. That will go to Richland. Miller and Colin Johnson will check in. Shirey and Jack Jackson out. Cooper Jackson taking it out to Andrews. Jackson goes in the middle to McCormick. McCormick now over to Johnson. Massa knocks it out with 7.5 seconds remaining. McCormick can hold on to it. And that one will do it. Richland will improve to 2-0 on the year. 19-point lead saw it go down to 1, but they end the game on a 12-0 run as the Wildcats will drop to 0-4. The Wildcats will have a good amount of time off here, playing 4 games in a quick stretch of games. Their next game, trying to find it here quickly, will be against Lewis County. They'll go to Lewis County on Tuesday, then they'll follow it up with a home game against Columbia Central on Friday. But for now, this is AJ Good on the Exports Network. Kevin Wright is our producer extraordinaire. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.
This is the X Sports Network.